Okay, Crypt asked me earlier today. He said people were asking for a video on how to do a backup. Now there's a few different ways to doing it, and I may not be your best tool here. This is my SQL Workbench. This is what I do all my work in. So I'm already logged into mine. Everything's here. If I go to server and I go data export, blah, 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 I can click what I wanted exported. So if I want to do my world, I take my Ace world and I can go export to this folder, and I usually like to rename it. So today is 5/29/2020, and then I'll just scroll a little bit down, start export. It's going to export it all out. And you can do this with every single one of your databases. Um, I actually refresh my server to stock pretty much almost 10 to 20 times a day when I'm actively working on content. I wipe it. I completely reinstall everything clean again. And then I'll reinstall over what I've done about 5 times to make sure that my files have 0 collisions. Most important thing is you don't want dupes and you don't want things falling into shard. You need to know where things are going on your server. So I use these features quite a bit. Export is done. Now I can literally do the same thing and, oh, come on. And I can go server and I can go data import and I can go, where am I going? And I can edit it. I can go click it up and I can say, okay, I want that dump. Okay, boom, Ace World is there. And I can start import. I'm not going to because I just rebuilt my server, but that's really how easy it is. Label, save, version your stuff, and you're going to be clean. Like I said, I only do mostly Ace World. For those of you that are backing up Shard and Auth, that's player side stuff. Absolutely, it's the same procedure. You're just selecting the other database. I recommend doing them all three separately and not doing them at once. That's just been my experience, but I'm sure someone has a different experience. Any other questions on this? Because this isn't really I do this, but if you want more in depth, I would highly recommend you ask Rugon or Crypt himself. They both know a vast amount about how to back up. And sometimes they use very different systems than I do. And it's important to know that, you know, everyone has their wheelhouse. I function, but I'm not going to say I'm an expert on it.